Intrigued by India, but not sure you are ready to make the leap? In this video, we share the highs and lows of exploring northern India on a budget. So we made it to Jaipur. We are staying with a super nice lady through couchsurfing. Her name is Babita. We just spent lunch with her. She's a great cook. And she gave us plenty of recommendations how to not get camped, because apparently that's the case in Jaipur for many tourists. So we're gonna go take a metro and head to the city center.
So we're probably in front of the most famous attraction in Jaipur. So it was designed for women to be able to see the celebration in the street without them being seen. And many people recommend getting to a coffee just opposite, which is supposed to offer the best view. And it's such a scam. They ask you to pay 200 rupees just to get upstairs. And actually I was not convinced, so I asked, just can I go check? And it's super small. All the tables were taken. And I'm pretty sure they would not refund the money if you would pay down below. Yeah, you don't need to get the view from there. It's beautiful from here.
We cross the street and step into the city palace.
Special times.
Yeah, currently we're in the middle of the workday. There is this happening and a wedding in the other hall. So you feel they don't lose time and money in this place. Not gonna lie, it's a bit steep price for 1000 rupee. If you're really short on budget, skip it.
What are we trying?
Pakora.
We are gonna go very fat from here because we are being well fed.
Aloo butter masala with chicken stock.
Okay.
And this is a roti with butter.
Yes.
Looks delicious. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Apparently this is a very good thing for the stomach.
And for life in general, it tastes amazing. We're in Jantar Mantar. It's an observatory park, an astrological area that was built in the 18th century by the Maharaja. And okay, it's pretty fascinating. It's pretty big actually, with many instruments all around. It's a UNESCO site. And we didn't take a guide, so I'm not exactly quite sure about every instrument, because the description that's written, I think it's for PhD holders. It's like stories of azimuth, latitude and stuff.
Well, Paul is obviously impressed.
Wow, it's the biggest instrument here in the site. And it's said to give the time with an accuracy of 2 seconds. Isn't it amazing?
We've only got 2 days in Jaipur, so we are sticking to the highlights.
I'm annoyed with the big cars. They take the whole road and I cannot walk peacefully. Hey, thank you. Thank you. What are we doing?
Trying to first avoid all the tour guides and sellers. Second, trying to not overhear the Indians making sexist remarks. 3, finding a place to eat.
Excuse me, ma'am, 6 for 50. Excuse me, painting, sir.
Thank you. So here we are in our private little shadow, and Babita made us a homemade lunch. So let's eat.
What is it?
Couldn't tell you.
I mean, there's some paratha,
Yeah, paratha with masala mix.
Exactly.
Sticky fingers, that's for sure. Oh, it's so nice.
As we're walking up, Lisa tells me, look Paul, no need to go to Beijing. This is what the Great Wall of China looks like.
Almost.
I'm not convinced. I think I still want to go there.
I swear it's like this. Look. Endless wall.
If anyone has been there, tell me the truth. Am I missing out?
Tonight we are heading to the Monkey Temple for a sunset. We witness a tradition that's been going on for years. This man's family has been feeding the monkeys every week for over 3 decades. At night, we are invited to join Friday prayers to Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity. We know little about Hinduism and we are excited to finally learn more.
So we did the weekly prayer to Lakshmi and we did an offering and now we're eating it as part of sharing like the food with the god.
And it's pretty sweet.
Beautiful. We're going to Agra.
On an electric bus.
Hello.
Well, we have an early morning today.
It's 5:30 in Agra. We're going to Taj Mahal.
There is 2 different kinds of tourists. The international ones, they all wake up to see Taj Mahal with the sunrise as the fog goes up. And then there are the Indians who prefer going there around 10 a.m.
Yeah, so actually some guide recommends if you come here at 8:30 there is no one. Well, we're not sure. We're
Hard to trust.
still
the
going for our
information.
sunrise.
As expected, we are not the only travelers around.
So we actually met the guy who entered first this morning. He came this morning at 4:30 a.m. and it was so cold he had to go with the guards to heat up his hands on an electric heater. For us we arrived around 6. I think there was already many people in front of us, and by the time we actually got to the inside court here there were already people like all around already going for the mausoleum. So definitely it felt super fast. That being said, it was super special to be here for the sunrise with beautiful lights. Very nice vibe also to be in the freshness, wake up with the sun. And although it's crowded, I would say it doesn't really remove the atmosphere because it's such a big site. Of course, the mausoleum itself is so big that, okay, it's a challenge for the pictures, but it doesn't destroy the experience. Lisa, where's your audio guide and your water bottle?
I was not given anything. Like we were reading, you are supposed to have all these things included in the foreigner ticket, which is way more expensive than the Indian one. And even when I was taking the shoe covers from the guy, he was asking money from me and I was like, isn't it supposed to be for free for foreigners? You have to fight for everything here. This is the city everyone told us to skip. Guess where?
We're in Delhi.
Here we go again.
I have diarrhea. But for 10 days. So I'm visiting yet another hospital.
You are testing all the hospitals in the world, Paul.
I have a good health insurance. We should collab.
So since Paul is very sensitive on the food, we are doing some groceries, and it's good that we are in Delhi because we finally, after 3 weeks in India, found a supermarket. So we went a bit crazy with chocolate and other stuff that you usually don't find in the street. Like granola.
So I'm waiting for my results. I did a blood sample this morning. And classic, we asked them, can you please notify me or send the results by WhatsApp? Yeah, for sure, at 4 p.m. 3 hours later, still nothing. So now we're waiting. We came back in person to try to get the results. The results came back, and so apparently I have a typhoid fever. So although it used to be like a kind of serious disease back in the day, now it's treated pretty well with antibiotics. So I'm doing a 5-day kind of treatment. And at least the diarrhea stopped, and it's just about the fever at the moment. So we're doing a kind of watered down itinerary in New Delhi, but we're still going to continue after going to Varanasi as planned tomorrow.
This morning's mission, buying train tickets to Varanasi.
Trying to not get scammed. So they say this place is not there anymore. It used to be.
5 layers, one after the other. It's not here, you have to go left. Our couchsurfer advised us to come directly to this international bureau at the New Delhi station, and it's great because it's really a service for the tourists. I think there's no commission, and they have access to extra seats that you cannot see online. And so the guy is super nice. He showed us what trains are available for tomorrow, so we booked our train to Varanasi.
It was pretty pricey.
Pretty pricey, yeah. We're paying 50 euros for the two of us to get to Varanasi. We thought it would be less.
But it's a night train.
It's a night train, and we want to have this experience as well. We've done only a day train so far. So this is definitely a good place to keep in mind if you need to book your journey. And take care with all the scammers outside. We're going to try to write a blog post so everyone can get to this place safely and get their train tickets.
This is the mess. Like, whoa, look. This is. Well, this was definitely super memorable part of Delhi. So far we experienced more peaceful and quiet Delhi because we are in a quite residential area.
But this, we entered towards the spice market, and oh my god, this first crossing there is buffaloes, people pushing like big packs, and there was just consortium of everyone was stuck.
Everyone going different directions, and everyone wants to go first. Like, there is obviously no traffic light or anything, and everyone is just like making a lot of noise and pushing through. And at some point we are like in the middle of 3 cars all going different direction and one buffalo just trying to survive there. So it was pretty hectic.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Yeah.
Hi. What?
Well, everyone, not just us, is coughing because the spice is deep in your nose, burning you, and it's just unbearable. So we've seen the mess, time for some relax.
We're heading to a deer park.
Hopefully there's gonna be some deers, some greenery, and some calmness.
And coffee.
Coffee?
Is this even Delhi?
Oh, the bill came with a nice book.
Yeah, the book where you can leave a message. It's pretty original.
I think this is exactly what we were looking for. This is pretty amazing. It's for the first time that we are seeing bats outside during the day. And it's quite special, there's so many. It's super jungly.
It's incredible. I've never seen so many bats, and also like we're in a city, like in New Delhi. Like, crazy.
Jungle.
Not many deers in the end, but still an amazing park.
We've been very lucky here in Delhi to be hosted by Dhruv, our couchsurfer, because of course not only was taking care of us and all, but also he was living outside of the main city center, and so it's super quiet here. It's green, the air is kind of pure, and I think it changes completely the experience in Delhi. We've heard so many people, tourists being so exhausted after one day, but if every night and morning you start your day with a chill vibe, it's, I think, much different. And also yesterday when we were at the Ken village next to the lake, that's one place we would have chosen a hotel if we didn't have the couch surfing, because it's the same. You're in nature, it's quiet, and it's beautiful.
Lucky us! Today is birthday of Shiva. Look how many people are standing in a line. It's endless. It goes, I don't know how many meters until after that tree.
Next stop, a well-known Sikh temple.
I don't know much about this temple.
Do you ever know anything about the places where we go, Paul?
I have typhoid fever. So as you can see, we made it into the temple. It's pretty lively here, and we were really well taken care of. There's a tourist bureau that explains how you should behave and dress once you enter the temple. So we got our sort of head cover. Then we're taken into the inside temple. We cross the holy water, and soon we're gonna head to the community kitchen. This temple is famous for serving up to 30,000 meals every day for free to anyone, no matter the religion, the skin color, the caste, your money level. Everyone is welcome to share the food as a blessing as well.
We pass by India Gate, officially the quietest spot in Delhi. And from there we are heading to the iconic Lotus Temple.
Paul,
Should be in line.
it's very organized and we're very interesting kind of visit. We are in a line going in circles in this temple. And it seems to be more busy than Taj Mahal.
It's for free. So at first I was a bit annoyed that they were organizing us really like childs by line. But in the end you understand, no one listens to anyone. People try to jump, they're loud. It's very exhausting on the nerves, and then we all want to exit, and people stop in the middle to take pictures. Oh. We're going to Varanasi. There's night train.
We both have our pack with medication. Paul has slightly more stuff, slightly more goodies.
In Varanasi, we are hosted by a unique couchsurfer, a monk living in his ashram far from the city.
Hi! Oh, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. And a small one. Hi.
It's a deeply spiritual place where people come to meditate, and we are invited to take part in ceremonies. So we are like first time in Varanasi, and the first impressions are very strong. Although we didn't see any burning yet, the atmosphere is very calm, and there is lots of interesting people around. In the heart of Europe. Couldn't resist. Suddenly, the town gets crowded, and while Paul gets a very public haircut, I wander through the ghats, filming the one-of-a-kind people who gather here. It's a special time. The Kumbh Mela just ended, and pilgrims are stopping in Varanasi just before heading home. We even meet the elusive Aghori, covered in ashes and known for their radical rituals, sometimes including cannibalism. We hop on a boat to see the city from another angle. Some come to Varanasi to die, hoping to break the cycle of reincarnation. Others come to collect holy water or bath in the sacred Ganges to purify themselves. So we took a boat trip, and the boat stops on the other side of the Ganga, and people are taking holy dips here. They are splashing us with water. There are camels, and well, it's kind of a sight to witness this. I'm just taking it. Back on land, we spot something hard to process: a dead body floating in the river. It's time to visit the cremation ghats. There's a whole system here, run by the Dom community, who take turns burning bodies by the water.
The streets around here are filled with wood because the place runs 24/7. So constantly they have to keep the fire alive, and that's why you have it here.
The sight and smells of this place will stay with us forever. At night, the city is overflowing. We join the crowds for the Ganga Aarti, a ceremony held every evening by the river.
Have you ever been squeezed with more people?
I see from the pictures.
It's an emotional moment. It marks our last night after 1 month in India. The next morning, we wake up early and begin the long journey towards Nepal.
Do you know what it is? It's a cow dung that is being dried in the sun, a very thin layer, and then some people in the city they can buy it, so they can burn it during the rituals. It's pretty funny to have this as a business. Well, so a bit of a conclusion. So we were in the northern India and in India in general in February 2025. We spent 10 days between the Golden Triangle and Varanasi, and we thought it was kind of a good amount of time to spend.
It was enough, definitely.
And now what we can tell when we look at the video is that how tired we are and how low in energy. And of course there was a disease and the general like...
You have a typhoid fever,
Yeah.
me, I'm just tired and kind of done with the food at that point. So we are definitely lower on energy than the first part of India, which was Mumbai, and we are like fully in, energetic, spending a whole day out and trying all the street food possible. Towards the end, it's really not the case.
Oh yeah, I know like at the end I had just one idea. I was like, I want to get out of here and just head to Nepal.
And Nepal was really such a contrast and exactly what we needed. So in that way, it turned out perfect for us. And one thing is for sure, it's hard to find a place like India. This country is so special and unique that there really is some kind of magic attracting you back and getting some more. So after we are well rested, we can think about coming back.
And one piece of advice, if you're planning a trip like this in India, just keep in mind that your energy levels might get low over time. You might get sick. It's actually super common for people to have some diarrhea or stuff. So don't overpack the itinerary.
Leave some room for flexibility and unexpected situations like this.
Yeah.
And this is actually part of a much bigger trip for us. It was not just a travel to India. We are traveling on a 6-month journey from Oman to China. And so there are more videos coming where you can get inspired or maybe just dream along with us. And we hope we take you on a nice journey every time with our videos. If you like the videos, support us with a like and subscribe.
Thank you for watching, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.